Yo guys, what's going on? It's Shono here, and today I just want to answer a quick question that I've been getting a lot about Holy Paladin in 2v2 and what the strongest comp is and that sort of thing. As a Holy Paladin and a Shockadin, you know, it can vary. But before the Warlock nerfs, I would have said Warlock, but honestly, I think nowadays it's got to be Holy Paladin and Mage. I mean, there's a lot of comps you can play. Like, you could play with a Feral, you could play with a Rogue. You know, they all work, but I think this is the strongest. And I'm just going to show you this now. This is a clip of me in Arena. Obviously, I can see I'm against a combat rogue, so I did take Divine Protection Glyph. So then I have some kind of shield wall if he stuns me down. So this is a common team combat rogue disc priest that you'll find in 2v2. So hopefully we can show you how powerful this is. Obviously, I put shields up. I'm starting to put a bubble on my mage, but then I start to put one on myself because they're probably going to open on me. So I'm just casting Holy Light to build up a shield, but it's going to get dispelled anyway, as you can see by the priest now. So I'm expecting the rogue to open on me any second. There he is, and he's going to put out a lot of pressure. Obviously he's getting sheeped, but he'll be dispelled and stuff. So I'm about 60%. Stun lockdown again. This is when I decide to pop shield wall because it's a lot of pressure. And now I've just got to try and juke a kick. I know at this point he's still got kick, and I managed to juke it there. I faked him, so that's fine. Get full health. I can see that the priest is sheeped, so I've just got to stun the rogue here and he's dead. You know, it's simple as that. I mean, the rogue could have trinketed, but he trinketed too late. Same with the priest. They didn't expect the burst. And that is why I feel it's the most powerful comp. Now here we're up against the Holy Paladin Feral Druid, which is another kind of common comp. I'd say it's the most popular for Holy Paladins at the moment. I don't know why, but I take Divine Protection again because it's good to have a 20% damage reduction if you get stunned down against the Feral, because Ferals, they do fuck you. They've got a lot of burst, so you've got to be careful of that. So again, we can see the Paladin just putting a shield on me. You know, they start straight away on my mage. I've focused the Paladin here because I'm not using voice, and I want to be able to see deep sheeps, because I know when he deeps I have to stun the Feral. You've got to stun the Feral to stop interrupts. That's pretty much the tactic. When the mage deeps the healer, you stun the Feral, and you do together you do loads and loads of burst. So now he's used his interrupts, so my mage is fine, can get the poly. I can stun him here and we just both go ham. The Feral's obviously not expecting it, he's sitting in there. But now, the Paladin's already trinketed, he's into a Frostjaw, and he's into another sheep. Now at this point the Feral thinks he's fine, he thinks he can chase me over here, but he's silly, man, because in 10 seconds I've got Hodge, if we even need Hodge. I interrupt his Cyclone, he's running for his life because Paladin got locked, and pretty much he's going to die in a Hodge. So I'll Hodge him through, Blessing of Protection, and then we just go ham. And there's nothing the Paladin can do. The Paladin should bubble. He should bubble, but he doesn't. So his Feral dies. But even if he did bubble, the pressure is just too much. Now if you do face a mirror, there's a few things you can do. First thing is take Unbreakable Spirit, because then you can bubble a lot quicker, and Divine Protection. And the second thing is take Glyph of Cleanse, because if they're going to spam polys to peel, you can quickly dispel them. You can also dispel Denounce. There's a lot of things you can dispel. Now mirrors are never fun, but if you can get in the mage's face and interrupt him, that's a really good tactic as well. Try and interrupt polys. If not, just interrupt Frostbolts. It can stop damage. It's really the best way to play against mage, and if he does blink, then you can Hodge him. But I'm not going to commentate through this, I'm just going to put some music. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you got any questions, leave them below and I'll definitely answer them. And yeah, let me know what you think of this video and whether I should do more like this in the future. Cheers!